Hello and welcome to another Dinkum stream. Today we will be starting off with a bug catching competition in autumn. So that'll be the very first thing we do. And then we'll see how the stream goes after that. I do believe we have somebody's house under construction. Can you remember whose it was?
No.
No, nor can I actually, funnily enough.
Not Franklin's, is it?
I don't think it was.
I know next time we saw him, we were getting him, weren't we?
Yeah. We're meant to be doing the bank and getting the bank built. That's something we'll have to do today. And we need a charging station from Franklin. So we will begin now. I'll switch screens so that you can see this gameplay. And you should have already been up on screen. Yeah.
Sweet.
And Discord's working, it's going in. Right. Multiplayer. Streamer Island. So I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Weekend begins.
It does indeed, it does indeed.
Right, it should be live. Managed to get
Yeah.
the jackhammer last time. Or was it Irwin's and he finally built? That's maybe what it was. Oh no, there's a building
Irwin's.
here.
No,
Oh,
you
the
did
bandstand.
Irwin's. Yeah, the bandstand. I was going to say, you did Irwin. You did... Who's my favourite girl?
You need to come to the blue tent.
Her name.
It's Julia.
Did
Oh,
Rain.
hello. My name is Julia. Theodore told me about you. He's my big brother. Theodore told me that your name is Emsky Station. I asked him if you like bugs and stuff, but he said he didn't know. So anyway, do you like
Just looking at
bugs?
the door.
I really love bugs. Theodore told me to come visit him here on Streamer Island because there are lots of bugs. And guess what? He was right. So we'd like to take part in the competition, please. I thought that was really fun. So that's what I'm doing today. I want to join. Yay. Go to the comp logbook is over on the table so you can sign up there. Theodore helped me write down the rules in it too if you don't know how to play. So come to this book
Yeah.
and sign up.
As if it could be any worse, she's related to Theodore.
Have you
Good
signed
luck,
up?
all of that. No, I'm about to sign up.
And then I've got you a
Also
comp.
rules and-
I've got you a comp net as well. So when you come outside, I'll drop it on the floor for you.
Also, I don't need to buy one.
No.
Do we need to read the rules?
No, not really. You've just got to catch bugs and make sure you get back here before.
Once you sign the competition has started, catch as many bugs as you can. Rarer the bug is, the more points it's worth. The last score you enter into the comp logbook will be your final score. You can use the comp logbook to update your score at any time up until 4 PM, right? So that's it.
A whistle will go off
Right.
at 9 p.m. 9 a.m. and it finishes at 5, so you need to be back here before 5.
So it has to be caught specifically with the comp net.
It doesn't have to specifically be caught with the comp net, but it does make it easier.
Should we not maybe be getting an extra bug net just in case we need
No, you won't use it, trust me, I've done this plenty of times.
Ah, right. So it doesn't matter how quick you catch.
No.
Definitely a few extra bugs. Oh, sugar, you know what I should do? Should have emptied my bag. Got loads of stuff on me I don't need. Run.
Starts
Ready
at
for
9,
this
there's a
competition
whistle.
call.
Oh, boo. I just released a bee.
I'll keep my board from moving fast. Oh, I had loads of stuff on me. And loads of iron and rocks and stuff. I think I might have duped these from yesterday. Because I'm sure I put them away. I get the feeling I accidentally have unintentionally duped them.
No, because you
Because
slept.
it's one. Well, no, I put everything away before I left, but
Yeah, and you slept. Bug competition
yeah.
starts.
just go. Even Rain's got one. Go Rain.
Yeah, they'll all have one.
That big duty. Everyone's playing.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that. That makes it feel a bit more like a full island competition.
So make sure you come back to here at 4 and before 5.
It was like, I feel scammed. There was like 2 butterflies right near base. And then now, I'm not joking, you can't see a single butterfly in sight at all. Can't see a single bug.
Autumn
Has it
is
done this on
harder.
purpose?
Autumn's harder, there's less bugs around.
Yeah, it seems that way. Like I said, I'm still running. I see no bugs. The
Yeah,
only
off
bug
the
I saw
main
was one
island.
you got. Oh yeah, I'm off the main island. 2
Alright, I
islands
should.
over.
I
I've been
don't know.
scammed.
Maybe.
I think she's come along and already caught all the bugs, and then like, yeah, we'll catch bugs. We've reduced the spawn.
I'm catching bugs.
Yeah, I'm finding some now. Don't tell me that. How many you caught? I caught 2.
2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe
What?
more.
Oh my. Right, just don't tell me anymore then.
Oh, you're on my island, that's why.
No, I'll see if I can slow you down.
You wish.
Oh, it tells you 10 points. I didn't even realise it was telling me when I catch them.
You must have got something rare to have 10 points.
Fiddlestick beetle.
Nice. Oh. I don't think I've caught a single thing that's worth 10 points yet.
Good.
I have at least caught 10 bugs though.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it shows you. That was worth 4. That was worth 4. I'm
And
having
you
a
can
bit
make
more
bank
luck now.
selling them to her as well.
Good. Ah! Catch it! I'm panicking now. That was worth 1. Any bug that's on the floor should be worth more than the ones in the sky, because they're harder to find.
No.
I feel kind of scammed by that.
Oh, and I'll do us a favour and mark home so that we know where we're going.
So that we don't get to 4 o'clock and not make it in time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow! As if a desert scorpion is only worth 6 points. I've never even seen a desert scorpion before.
You need to open your eyes more.
In all fairness, I've not been to the desert areas as much.
Oh.
They've always been the grassier areas. These open areas are good for seeing the bugs. moves, we catch it. Unless it's a dingo or a kangaroo. A few other things.
Or a mew.
Either way, it's
Or a
flies.
crocodile.
I know, I
There you go.
realised that after I said it. I should have said if it flies, we catch it, but then again, not all of them fly.
The word's insect. If it's an insect, we catch it.
Aye.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got 10 spaces left. And then I'm going to have to sell.
Otherwise, I would have said it to her, but I'll keep it PG friendly for your stream.
Thank you.
Boom! Bugs everywhere.
As if a grass butterfly is only worth 1 point.
Yeah, the point system is ludicrous on this.
It's a new butterfly.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Like I said, it's not that desert scorpions probably are that rare, you know what I mean? But like, compared to like the beetle and even the fiddle beetle, I've seen like 2 or 3 fiddle beetles now. I was surprised at how little points I got
wasp,
for
4
these
points.
scorpions.
Redback spider 6 points. Liderers 3 points. They're as common as. I have to slowly make my way back home as well. One is getting full. Three more spots, and then I need to sell.
Jesus!
Oh,
How?
Bugmaster.
I definitely am not catching the rates you're catching at, put it that way.
1 more space left.
How many spaces did you have as well?
All
I
of
had
them,
wattle
including my
blues on
tool belt as well.
Jesus. See, I
I've
had
only got my
wattle brews.
boogie board and my bug net on me.
I had wattle brews and a boogie board on me. Or wattle tees. Definitely not gonna win this. That was me thinking I could impress Rain.
Rain don't like bugs.
She's a plant woman. I suppose
Doesn't matter.
plant people.
Bugs
don't like
eat
bugs.
plants.
I know, that's what I thought. Not all plant people like bugs.
56. My score is. I'm first, John second, Rain's third with 4 points. You just need to make sure you
Alright,
get
so
back and register your score.
I'm probably going to beat Rain and John at least.
Time to make bank. So 46k, nice. Back at the grind. May as well get some fruit salads on the way. We've got something for energy. There we go.
Yeah, I did that. I had some of the wattle teas on me, so I kept them. I didn't run out of energy. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get up here, am I? Just. Thought I'd hit a part of the map where I was going to have to run around. There's not. I went from like catching loads to like now I can't see any again. Like even stuff like the scarlet butterflies, you'd think like one type of butterfly would maybe be more rare than the others and you get more points for, but they're all
As your
just
purple butterfly is.
Ah.
You just gotta find them.
Three slots left. It's 2 o'clock, I'm not even going to do another trip. Whatever I've got now. Oh, sugar, I just picked up a bee. I was like, oh, I'll pick that up, I wonder what that is on the floor, that'll get me an extra point. I'm cheat now. But yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not even going to get another full bag. What do I do with them then?
Sell them to her.
Log new score. 63! What were you, 56?
56, so technically you're beating me until I come back.
Problem is I won't get out. I can't sell out! What am I doing wrong?
It should be the top option. She says that she'll spend a pocket money
Yeah,
on
I
it.
had to do loads of chatting to her and go back in again.
Oh yeah, that's because you hadn't chatted to her before.
I'm not gonna get back out. Unless you don't get more than like 13, well not even 13 because you had 56. Unless you get barely any bugs. Kind of feel like keeping that purple bug. Have we logged it?
Probably not, I don't know.
And I don't feel like giving her it. 64k. I guess it's for the cause. Or Fletch.
Probably Fletch.
Yeah. It's gonna be closer than I thought then. Maybe I was doing better than I thought. It was that 10-point bug that I got.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch a bug that is right next to a crocodile. It's not going well. Ow.
I know. I ran between 2 crocs earlier. I don't think I'm gonna do much though, because it's 3 PM now and you've got till 4 PM. If I do much more bug catching, I worry I'm not gonna get back in time for
Stay
4
on the
PM.
home island
I
and see
can't
whether
take
you
that
can
chance
catch
to
anything
lose.
on there.
I'm just gonna leave it till past, and when it gets to past, I'm gonna just start coming back your way. I need to win this. Do you know what I could do with? I don't think I'll be able to do it though. Cheating. Managing to find a teleporter.
We haven't got any.
Managed. Oh, we have no functioning teleporters. If we had a functioning teleporter, I could keep running, use the teleporter to get back to the main base. Right, I've hit half. Ah! Get the bug. Half free. I'm on my way back. Come on, swim, goddamn you! Every second counts. I'm gonna run out of energy.
99. I'm first, John second, you're third.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm actually not making it back in time. How bad's that?
Good.
I've got more on me as well, which would probably tilt it if I got back in time. Yeah, I'm not making it for 4 o'clock. That's shitty.
You can still catch
Let's
bugs
do
though, and
one.
you can sell them and still make bang.
Not the point. My score doesn't count. You'd think it would do that, and it'd be like you've got till 4 o'clock, and then you'd think there'd be like a grace period to get back. So you'd think anything I currently have on me would be loggable. Because you gotta do it to see who wins. Yeah, that's bullshit. I've definitely got enough points that I would have put it way closer, potentially would have had me winning.
You reckon you'd
Tell
beat
you're related to
99?
Theodore. I think there's a chance.
I don't.
You can tell she's related to Theodore, she's stuck up so and so.
I think you're a sore loser.
I hope she gets eaten by a tarantula. No, because I bet I didn't even beat John, did I?
No, you came third.
Oh my god! John with 97 stood round main base catching them.
You nearly beat me then.
If I wasn't streaming with you, I'd have swore about 7 times over right now. He's a cheater. I tell you what it is. Him and Flaming Fletch. I bet Fletch has got loads like stocked up. She kept aside for him, and she was just like, "Yeah, go sell these." Can you do that and cheese it? Do you reckon?
Well,
Get a load of bugs and then just
No.
like take them to her and log them, or have they
No.
got to be caught with a bug net?
got to be caught on this day.
Not happy with that, like, really not happy with that. Yeah, I get the feeling I accidentally cheated the items from yesterday, you know. Because we've now got 4 iron pickaxes and I've got 2 battle
I know I
shovels.
found iron pickaxes down in the mines. That's what I'm saying to you.
Yeah, my battle shovels, there's 2 battle shovels that I've deposited. They're both on the exact same amount of health. Literally the exact same amount of health. It's accidentally duped them. I just know in the future I'm gonna have to end at the beginning of the day. Well, what it was I put everything away at the beginning of a new day because we'd only just finished the mine run, and then I obviously was like, oh well, I'm gonna get off, so it technically it didn't save. I didn't even realise I don't have my text-to-speech on either, so if anyone's been writing, you've been blissfully ignored while I've been bug catching.
Right, that's the crops watered. Wonky. We definitely need some more of them pots. Oh, dog!
What's wrong with it? Oh, there we go, I fixed it. I was gonna say, what's wrong with this chest? You open it and sometimes it just stays open.
Yep.
Quite annoyed with that. Like I said, I feel scammed. I think I would have at least come second. Had it been a case of like, right, you've got to come back now at 4 o'clock, rather than you've already got to have had it logged. Then again, I don't know. There's a chance I still would have come first. Looking at John's score. No good indeed, that's for sure. Well. What do we do now? Take that, Erwin. Stay away from rain. Suppose I better deposit these duped items that I put away in a rush.
Speedo and Erwin. Five to know. Shooting bats.
Did you do the bananas, by the way? I noticed
Nope.
there was some needed harvesting. I don't know why, but it's only 2 trees.
Because they all got planted at different times.
Apparently I picked up Rupu. Where's your Rupu been going?
Near the garden.
Oh yeah, with the shells. Compost.
Yep.
And then we're still lacking a Diggle collar for our
Yeah.
German Shepherd. Poor thing.
Yep.
Almost seems like animal cruelty at this point. Have to get into the mines and get him a collar so he can run.
Bless
Excuse
you.
me. Oh yeah. Dailies. Berry free fruit. Craft a new tool. Cooks 2 pieces of meat.
Do job, trap an animal. They're not possible. Not at this time of night.
What?
do a job for someone.
Yeah.
Trap an animal, which I can't do anyway.
We've already got trapped animal. Perfect.
And then plant crops.
Craft a new tool. I guess I could craft a new tool. Should we make? Take something and turn it copper. We don't have anything. Oh no. Oh no.
No, to do a tool, you've got to do like a spear or something, and they use natural stuff anyway.
Wooden tin, wooden tin. What to do a spear? More tin than we know what to do with. To get like good money for like turning resources into metals. Like,
Not
is
money.
it worth doing?
But you can sell like the tin spears and shit stuff.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, is it worth like actually making tin spears and selling them more than?
We'll probably need tin for other things. No, I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Tell you one thing we want to look at getting done, which we could easily probably have enough ore to be doing it, is fixing the teleporters.
Yeah, it doesn't need ore, it just needs the other stuff. I'll go do that tomorrow. I'll fix them all.
The electronics.
Yeah, all the junk stuff.
Oh, cool. Yeah, well that's something we'll have to look at.
Right, I'll deposit them. Where's the crop?
Mainly just because one thing it would do if we did it, you see, is what I'm thinking is the sooner you get them fixed, the sooner you get that 5th teleporter, or 6th, whatever it is.
5th.
The spare one. And as soon as you get the spare one, you can put it where we intend to build the main base. Which means rather than like some of these houses recently you've been placing down, we could have just placed them in the new area.
We don't know where they
want
to well go though. That's why I placed them all
not
down.
have to pay to remove them. Yeah, well I thought that, but I just thought technically you're placing them for free, and then you have.
I'm not placing them for free.
Well, what? So you even get charged? Yeah, well that's the thing. You even get charged the first time, don't you? So that's what I mean. Like, you could just pay once.
It's only 25k to move them. That's nothing compared to what you pay to get them.
That's alright, I guess, but...
Right.
Well, I just thought
Sleep.
once we got the teleporters, it's worth it. Yeah. You can just start sort of like plotting that sort of stuff out once you got the teleporters, can't you?
We don't need to rush. It's a game that takes time.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying rush as much as just you're then in a position to slowly start planning that stuff out.
We need different flooring, DIYs, all kinds of things. We're getting there though. We are getting there. Bug
I can make
competition.
beehives now as well from getting level 10 bug catching.
Town planner 7 out of 7. And I got gold. Do you want to see my trophy?
Flexing. I got
You'll have
nothing.
What do you
There's a
mean?
John.
No,
I've
you
got a
do.
John.
You get a bronze trophy.
Screw John.
You came
I'm
first.
gonna kill John. I've decided. He shouldn't have crossed me like that. It made me look bad in front of Rain. I'm not very happy about it.
Have you got a thing for rain?
She's got a big badonkadonk. I've already
then.
told her Erwin he better watch out. She's got coloured hair. What do you have? Coloured hair.
Definitely not green though.
No.
4 keys out of that. That's not too bad. Irving, what's your daily task?
Our serious business. No time for fun. Here is a milestone for placing in the bug comp.
I can do that.
Oh, hey Lane Chaser. How are you doing well today?
Hey, Lane
Oh, so you can
Jason.
get 2. So there's another milestone to it at some point. It doesn't tell you what.
Yeah, you
the
get gold and
milestone is.
silver. For you.
Yeah, well, I probably got to. Basically, you got to get 2 trophies.
3.
Oh yeah, it's Friday, isn't it? I just realised the weekend is upon us.
I
You
said
have to
that
let
in
us
my
know when
opening
you're.
statement.
You have to let us know if you get some free time on your hands over this week. Well, today especially, to do some more League of Legends in later. How's the moving going? Yeah, good idea. Especially if you're busy moving house. Like, it's a lot to move house and expected to go to work. Oh, you got some free time now? Well, what?
Don't you dare.
What the hell with a bug catching comp? I can always come back on in a bit.
I'm gonna install that uninstall that game from your PC.
It's the problem. I know.
No, you're the problem.
Well, yeah, I'll aim to do this day, because this day will probably take me about 10-15 minutes. And it'll also get my YouTube video to an hour long, so it's at least an hour's of footage. And then I'll aim to jump on League.
3 animals, catch 3 bugs, cook 2 meat. Furniture.
Should be about 15 pounds, $20, I think. At a guess.
What?
Dinkum.
It's not. It's on sale at the moment. 20% off.
Oh,
Anybody
Dinkum's
who
on
wants Dinkum, buy it now. There's a sale. Steam, get it whilst it's on
Oh,
sale.
well, there you go. Trust them to know.
Oh, of course I know. It was even in my community channel up status.
Aye, the bandstand looks good. I don't know what it'll work out dollars wise, like, but yeah, so it's got 20% off. The other thing you could do is do what I do in most games and check CD keys. See how much it is on there.
It might not be any cheaper because of the sale though.
Yeah, you might find because of the sale you're basically getting it at the same price.
Is the fish in there? No, it's not.
What about the Everdream? What Everdream?
Eh?
I don't know. It confused even me.
What do you mean? I didn't say have a dream.
Might have misheard. I'll have a look at Steam starts. £15 on CD keys, so. Dinkum's £11 on the store. So yeah, $15 for you. Ah. Yeah, it might be another farming sim that's similar.
Everdream, yeah, that's similar.
Oh yeah,
It's a
no,
game.
yeah, I get what he's saying. There's a collection. Complete your collection. Pre-purchased Dinkum plus Everdream Valley, and it comes in a bundle. I don't know what Everdream is, but it's another game that comes as a bundle if you get both.
Oh, fish
That's
just
not bad.
bite.
Apparently that's a 16 quid game as well. So how much was the bundle? The bundle was 15. Could easily be worth if you were picking it up. Yeah, picking up the bundle like that. Although it seems to do it with a lot of them. You can get that Haven Dock. I want to play that Haven Dock.
Haven Dock's what Canzalone's playing at the moment. Apparently it's about the ocean and you learn quite a lot actually about like fish life, ocarinas, like all sorts of things. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at now actually on Steam. It's like £20 if you just get Everdream on its own. Or you can get Everdream and Dinkum for £15, which is just under $20.
That's a steal on its own because Dinkum's normally like...
Yeah. Put it this way, if you were to actually buy Everdream on its own, you actually pay more for it than if you get Everdream and Dinkum together. Or you can basically do the one that comes with Haven Dock and Everdream, and that's £26. Yeah, put it this way, if you're into them sort of games like M-Ski is,
Rope fence!
it could be worth picking Dinkum up plus Everdream Valley. I haven't played Everdream Valley but it seems like it's the same sort of idea. Or like I said, yeah, you can just get the Dinkum for like £12, which will be like $15. But it's not any cheaper on CD keys or anything, so you'll be getting it as cheap as you can get it anyway. If you get it at some point soon during the sale.
I think the sale's this weekend only though, because it's in celebration of an environmental event that's going on.
Ah.
It will come on sale again. It's always on and off sale because it's a good game and it's still in early access. It's better to get it whilst it's still in early access because there's a chance that the price will go up a little bit once it comes out of early access, because it should be hitting the Switch, Xbox and PlayStation. Hopefully that is the plans for it when it becomes full access.
Sell 7 shells. Clear 4 tree stumps. But yeah, to be honest, at like what'll be like $18, did you say for you? Yeah, on CD keys it's wanting 18. Yeah, I looked at CD keys, it's wanting the normal price without the discount. Normally what CD keys will actually reduce their games when they in line with the Steam sales, but for some reason it looks like they haven't done it this time.
It's because this isn't an official sale for Dinkum. It was basically done because of the environmental event that's going on at the moment.
Yeah, it says it's only on till the 24th of April. It ends 24th of April.
Which is basically Monday.
Yeah, basically Monday.
This is exactly what I said. It's a weekend sale.
Yeah, 24th. That's what I thought it was.
Oh, right. I need to go back to base. And you
found a
wanted me to
beehive.
fix all the teleporters, didn't you? What?
Found a beehive. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
I'd have a look. Teleporters.
Yeah, I've already got them all marked. You don't
Yeah,
actually
have a
see the
look at
markings,
it,
unfortunately, but I shall get to it now. We need CDs, wires, slate, cylinder.
But yeah, it's worth picking up, especially if you
Green
don't mind, if it's the sort of thing you don't mind playing, because
contraptions.
Emski did what is it? Emski decided to start streaming again, but all she really watches on YouTube nowadays is Dinkum. So rather than being a variety streamer, she's intending on just mainly sticking to like one game of Dinkum and just being a Dinkum streamer.
Yeah, I've got 6 live
So-
Dinkum streams. Boom.
She intends to stream Dinkum most days, and then the days where I can be bothered joining, I basically said I'll intend to join her and help.
You're
do
more than
little
free
bits
to,
when she's
more than
streaming.
welcome to stream with us or join the game. You don't have to necessarily stream if you don't want to, Chaser.
So yeah, it's a game that like I'll hop on occasionally just because she's always playing it, so it's always worth picking up.
If you ask me, it's worth every cent, every dollar, everything, because it's a really chilled, relaxing game. It's amazing. Right, that's one teleport done.
Yeah, he's got it downloading at the moment, he said.
Nice. Can you see that teleporter?
Oh, sugar, just double drunk waddle teas because of that. Yeah, I see that teleporter. That worked instantly.
Nice. Oh, there's a big fish.
Yeah.
Let me see whether I can catch that. Oh, put away my
faster
food.
internet does help. It depends though. It's always worth checking. Like if you depending on if you have a stable enough connection. To be honest, you'd probably be good to stream. A lot of what stops people with streaming is more the graphics card and stuff.
It's also if the game's
it's a lot like Animal Crossing.
if the game's hardcore on the internet, it can make it harder to stream. Whereas Dinkum's quite easy to stream. It's not really resource hog.
It's where did that go? I thought it disappeared then. Yeah, it's a lot like Animal Crossing. You have fishing, wood cutting, mining,
Bug catching.
bug catching, like I
The
was
mines.
just doing then. I don't know why I didn't think I said that.
You build a little village.
Because you've recently upgraded the PC, a lot of things they'll all run fine. It's mainly
Dinkum
just-
will run perfect on that new PC for definite.
To be honest, internet-wise, like you said, especially once you move to the new address, hopefully the new address might have slightly better internet than you've already got. But your internet's usable. Like it's not like it's at least not stable enough. Even if sometimes it can have like a lowish connection, it doesn't seem like it's not usable. Whereas like I grew up in a little village, and the village I used to live in, you couldn't even get broadband. It was on dial-up internet, and it was slow and bad. Like
If 3 of us
You
were playing
noticed it even
RuneScape,
just-
we'd have issues.
yeah, we couldn't even have 3 of us playing RuneScape at the same time. You'd start noticing issues if we were all playing RuneScape together and stuff. I guess I'll sell the bees because they're only bit. We don't need to keep bees, do we? Just sell them, or
We don't need bees, we need queen bees.
yeah, I thought so. Keep the honey.
Yes, keep the honey. Right, the second teleporter, can you see that?
I'm just in a menu, but probably. But yeah, like I said, I'll have nearly done an hour streaming now, so but in like the next 10 minutes, I'll probably aim to wrap this up and jump on League of Legends with you and play some more League.
You play enough League. You don't play enough games with me.
I'm addicted to League though.
I'm gonna
not addicted
divorce
to
you.
Dinkum. You're the Dinkum streamer.
I'm gonna divorce you.
I need shells. What, for an Australian who plays Dinkum all day because he's Australian?
No, I'm just gonna divorce you. And get better friends that play Dinkum.
7. Just get more Dinkum friends. Don't have to
No,
divorce me.
divorcing you sounds better.
It's alright. I'll marry Rain.
You already
With a big
practically have.
Donk. And a green hair. wherever
Thank
she
you,
is.
Lane
Cheers.
Chaser, for the follow.
Hello, Rich.
Much appreciated.
Oh, she's not called Rain as in like rain. She's called Rain as in rain.
There is a difference between the way you just said them two names.
Well, a dyslexic would call her Rainy. Like I'd pronounce that Rainy because you got the
No, that's
rain.
rain.
N-E. So it's like Rainy. But I understand. I was like, no.
Oh,
actually,
don't worry
that just-
about it. It happens to the
that
best of
said
us.
rain.
It could have easily been a Twitch thing. It could have had you could have had me followed, and Twitch could have unfollowed.
Oh yeah, no. Put it this way. Austin's account. I don't know if you remember when he made his account.
Yeah, no, he
I
had to
had
follow you like
follow-
3 times.
Yeah, I had to follow him 3 times. Each time he streamed, I followed him. Each time he streamed, I opened his stream up because I always open everyone's stream up who I'm streaming with. And he'd be unfollowed, and I was like, I don't know why you keep being unfollowed.
I hope you're well
and
and
then
the family as
eventually,
well.
Third time it stuck. To be honest, it's one of the things that Twitch needs to sort out. Cause like, I wonder why I've not seen people for ages, and then I'll be like, well, where the hell did they go? And then I'll go and look, and I'm like, no, they haven't changed the name or anything. They've just Twitch has unfollowed me. It's like it doesn't do that with big streamers, though, does it? Well, it probably does. You just don't notice it.
Should be 3 teleporters so far on the map.
Yeah, that's what I was like, what was I meant to be doing? It was the teleporters. Yeah, there's one to the east, one to the south, one to the west. I assume you're going to the one in the north.
I am indeed.
Quite well placed, these ones, aren't they?
No. The east one is
Why?
horrendous.
Oh, is it?
Go try it.
Oh, right, yeah, it's like, why there?
Exactly.
It would have made sense if it was on the main island where we are.
Yep.
That seems very pointless.
All the other ones are fine. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
That one
Whereas
is
the east one
horrendous.
just seems redundant. I wouldn't have even been bothered if they'd have put it like further up or further down, you know what I mean? And it wasn't directly east. And you'd have like put it either like sort of there or up above there. It would have made sense, but like there's just no reason for it to be out in the ocean.
Nope.
It just serves zero purpose.
There you go. 4th one on your map.
And what happens now? Does it just give you the 5th one in your inventory?
No, I have to go talk to Fletch.
Oh, look at that. What's the point in that? You just drown getting there. You can't even
Boogie
build a
board
bridge
it.
big enough. Well, yeah, I know boogie board it, but
You basically have to put land in the middle and then put
yeah,
the...
you have to, like, you have to build land in the middle to then Oh my god, there's 2 sharks right in between.
Yep.
I suppose we can actually build. I won't say that. We'll call it a vacation island.
Roll eyes emoji.
You know what I was gonna say.
I've been with
Oh.
you long enough.
Epstein Island.
Jake.
You may as well be.
This is a kid
Secluded.
street, like kid-friendly game.
They won't get it. It's like adult humor. Like it'll go over a kid's head. Adults will get it. But like, you know what I mean? It's like, we'll have to build like some sort of party island either way. I was more meaning a vacation island. It was just my humour then kicked in and I was like, well, what could I say instead of vacation island? I could make it even worse.
You make it even worse by saying I'm not going to say it and then go and say it.
I know, but that's just like, in case anyone in the chat was like, what was he gonna say?
Everyone
like,
knew what you were going to
yeah,
say.
I
You
was
didn't
like,
need to
for
say it
the
out
adults.
loud.
I was like, for the adults will get it.
Yeah, and then you've just got kids asking the adults, what is it?
You don't need to draw attention. The problem is, if you just like immaturely throw it out like I did, it wouldn't have held the same weight. You then spent 5 minutes drawing attention to it.
You repeated it
kind of
3
nullifies the whole
times.
point. Well, no, I only said it once.
No, you didn't.
I didn't repeat it. No, I did. I've only said it once. After that, I said vacation island. That's what I'm saying. Like, you worry too much.
No, I'm just a friendly channel. You just
Yeah.
take things
That
to
wasn't
the
that
extreme.
wasn't friendly. That wasn't non-friendly. It was adult humor in a friendly way. Like there wasn't anything like. I can't explain it without being wrong, so I won't. But like, it's not like I used like obscenities or whatever the word would be.
The fact that you came up with the idea that it's that sort of island is what.
I did it right. The thing is, I didn't really think of the type of islands that it essentially is.
I just
was-
saw
it-
it
it
as
was-
an isolated island, like an island that is pretty pointless.
I know, unfortunately, when it comes to like famous islands, that's one of the most sort of, in recent historical years, it's one of the most sort of famously talked about islands. So it was just unfortunately where my brain went.
Florida Island's more famous.
What's the Florida island?
As in Florida, the place.
Florida
It's
isn't
an
an
island.
darling. It's
Yeah,
attached.
it
It's
is.
attached to. It's really not. It's attached to the USA.
It's
a,
an
like,
island.
on a big.
They call it
It's not.
Florida Island, Jay. Come on.
Florida is not an island. Florida is quite securely attached to
It's
America.
known as Florida Island, though. It's not the fact it's an actual island, it's known as that.
Don't believe it.
It is.
There might be an island off Florida.
Oh, jeebus. It's not literal. That's the point. It's known as Florida
Florida
Island.
Island. There's islands off of Florida. That's what it is. There are
I'm not
islands
saying
off
it's
Florida.
literal. It is known as Florida Island.
I was gonna say because it's quite securely attached to the
I
bottom
said
of
that a
America.
few times, though.
Certainly not an
It's
island.
not literal. Have we got a black cricket in the museum?
No. Not that I don't know. You know what? I found the black cricket earlier. Yeah. Actually,
Maybe
I
not.
think maybe we do. I think I
Trolled
donated
it.
it last night.
What's a trojid? It looks ugly. Like, to say an insect looks ugly is like...
Yeah, black cricket. I've already got
Yeah.
one donated. I donated it last night. And then I don't know what the hell that other thing was you mentioned. I've probably not got one donated.
No, we definitely haven't, because I've never even seen it before.
Oh, sweet.
Right.
Well, it's up to you. His Dinkum's done download him. He could always load up. If you're not bothered about spending the time to teach him how to dinky.
No, I said that. More than
Yeah, if you want
welcome
to load
join.
up. Have you got him as a friend on Steam, Emma?
I don't think so. If you send me the friend code.
Oh, you should. Will he be able to join? Because I've joined. I'm not sure how it
Maybe.
works.
I don't know whether I have to invite him though. It is on friends only. So it might have to add me.
You know what? Even I actually don't have Austin on Steam.
Yeah, just send us your friend code. And we'll add you.
I'm gonna have to work out. Yeah, friend code will be the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, no. That's what I said. Empty. It's the easiest way of adding friends on Steam.
Link you can be used once and automatically expires after 30 days. I'll do that, I'll drop that in chat. It expires after 30 days anyway. No one's gonna go back over Twitch. Apparently if you click that, that'll do it. And that'll mean you'll be able to add me via that link.
And I should be able to find you on his friends list if he's got it viewable. Which, knowing all these, he probably hasn't.
Pretty sure my friends will still be able.
I'll have a look in a minute then. What did I need to put away? I've got a lot of things that need selling. Is Theodore in his museum, or is he just about... No, he's outside. So I'll have to give him them tomorrow. Right, do you want to sleep?
Yeah, some.
Oh, I never put the bank deed down. Wait a minute, we need to put the bank deed down.
Aye, we do indeed. And then I assume we're gonna have to fill out the bank away.
Yeah.
Put it on this piece of land here. Oh, here. Put it in front of the dock. I've already done it. I get no decision.
It's because this is just a dump and go. What do we need?
15 hardwood planks.
Yeah,
10 cement.
yeah,
10 rock.
yeah,
4 crystals.
yeah.
4 copper bars.
I need to smelt them, but yeah.
24 nails.
Right, not an issue. I'm on it. Just waiting for the copper bars.
I just thought, does he have his Steam link to his Discord? Because that might be a way I could get it.
I don't even think we do.
I do. I've got everything linked to mine.
I'm not sure what that says. 2 seconds. Oh, that's why. Discord me it if you can, because it's literally put it in as stars, because Wisebot's probably kicked in and it doesn't like links being sent. It's just a protection thing because of all the bots that have been going around. So if you just quickly send me it on Discord, or if you've added Aldi's, I can just find you on his friends list.
Oh no, I do have facepalm. I do have Austin.
That sounds about right. Just give me 2 seconds and I'll find you. Friends.
I was gonna say I thought I did.
View profile.
It's because he has his
And you haven't
it
got your
doesn't
friends
start
viewable.
Austin. Really?
Yeah.
How do I make my friends list viewable?
He's already sent me it, it's fine.
I was gonna say. I don't know why my friends list isn't viewable. It used to be.
Yeah, what you'll have to do is create a character, create an island, follow the tutorial to the point of where you get the crate and the nail DIY. It's like 2 days or 3 at max in your little island. And then you should be fine to join us.
Yeah, it only takes like 20 minutes or something. I forgot you have to do that. Pain in the backside. So we had to do it again, didn't we, when we started again?
Yeah.
I don't understand why my friends list isn't public anymore. I'm gonna have to change that at some point.
Oh, golden bin. Why, oh, why, oh, why? Not open that in the
Settings.
actual scene.
Family, friends.
No, you
friends,
can't.
friends. I don't want to say it, but the time it'll take him to get done. We should have just hopped on League. But
I don't know my sign-in details for Steam, and it won't just open it up in Steam.
what? Ad reply.
Yeah, it goes and opens it up in the website, web browser. I have not logged into Steam for that long. I have no idea what it is.
That's not very good, is it? Will it not be Go Gamer? Will that not be how you log in?
I thought it was, but it's not looking that way. No, it's totally different. That's why. Give me
Windows.
a second, stream, sorry. I am currently trying to add a friend.
Worst case, just search for this name and I'll just send you the name.
There we go.
As an image.
Now it's sent me a code to my email.
That's so ridiculous. Oh, code to your email to log in.
Yeah,
So long-winded.
I've got it, don't worry. I knew which email it was attached to. It's just the name that's on the account isn't the actual name that I used to sign in. That's why. There we go, got him. We are now friends, Lane Chaser. We are now friends. Right, so just get all the... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
God knows
There we
where my
go.
screenshot went to.
What?
Did a screenshot. Oh no, I did the screenshot to send you of the profile so you knew what the profile was, but it just...
I got it.
God knows where,
Right,
God
it's
knows
late.
where it
We
went.
need to sleep.
There's a hellish background.
I have my actual display name, and then I have the name of the account, and the two different because of
Why is
security
everyone's
reasons.
profile so good compared to mine?
What?
So saying, why does everyone's profile background and stuff look so good compared to mine? I've got like one. Can you actually put in custom images?
I don't know, but we're sleeping.
Sorry, I got sidetracked. As per
I
usual.
can tell that.
I'm on my way. I'm on my
To
way.
misery and happiness today.
Sleep until morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then basically what you do, you start single player, and you do single player by talking to the woman in the first house. She'll give you like a mission to like create a campfire and stuff, and it takes you through like I think the first day or 2 days, and then you get to the point where it'll teach you how to make a wooden box for storing items in, and then as soon as you get to the point where you can make a wooden box for storing items in, that's when you can access multiplayer.
If you get stuck, just ask, and we'll help you.
Yeah, if
But
you
it
get
is
stuck,
pretty
worst
simple.
case, what I'll do is I'll make it so I'll make a room in Discord so that I can
You can
be
add
in
him
a
to this
oh,
one.
I'll drag him into the streaming room. We'll go in the streaming room. 'Cause if we go in the
Right,
streaming
if you do
room,
that though,
only
it's going to
anyone
mess
in-
up my Discord, so let me know when you do it.
Oh yeah, good point. I'll just give him access to your streaming room.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's more than welcome to. He's going to be streaming with us, then, you know, he needs access to the same room. Would make
Yeah,
sense.
well, what it is the streaming room I set up. People can access it, but you actually pick whether they can speak or not. So people can enter, but if it's if somebody enters and you don't want them to have entered or to have been able to have spoke, you don't speak until you actually like allow access. Whereas with yours, you actually have to go and give the person access to the room.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're in basically Emsky's streaming room in Discord. Worst case, if I'll pull you down now anyway. And that way, if you screen share,
Holy
if you
crap.
get stuck at any point, I can obviously show you how to do it. Cool.
Hello.
Hello.
Hope you're well.
Oh, I'm doing okay.
That was a little bit convincing.
Yeah, it just,
Been one of
Trying
those
to get-
days.
it's been a week. It's just been a week for me.
Mine was an extremely long Friday so far. So I feel yeah.
Does
Got
it
8
really
keys for
matter
that
where I place the tent? Not really.
No,
not
it
really,
doesn't
because you'll
matter
be
where you
joining
place
this one.
them.
I'm just trying to get through this tutorial.
Yeah, it don't take too long. I think it takes about 20 minutes or something. Place the tent, you go back, she then gives you like another tent or like a job to craft a fire, which you have to find like...
Place another
rock.
tent.
Yeah, I was going to say I thought it was. Place another tent. And then you've got to find like 3 rocks and some wood to make a campfire.
To Fletch, where's she at? Probably inside that tent that I just placed. No.
When it gets to the point where it explains licenses to you, you have to buy licenses to be able to do more on the island. You want to make sure you buy the mining license first, because you need the mining license for part of the tutorial. Otherwise it takes you longer to do the tutorial. It is the mining one you have to do, innit?
Yeah.
You get the logging license first, don't you?
No, mining.
No, mining, innit? You don't.
You can
you
pick
don't
logs
need
up on the ground.
license. Yeah, that's it. You can pick logs up on the ground. You get the mining license. You can't pick rocks up as easily. That's why. Whereas if you buy the logging license to cut trees, you can't get the stones to make the fire.
Place
even
of
though you can cut
visitors
trees.
to easily set up camp. Okay.
Where's Erwin at?
Are you able to like move things around after
Yeah.
you place them?
Yeah, you can move things around
Okay.
after the fact.
It'll cost you 25k. But you
yeah,
can
to
do
be
it.
honest, it's one of them things like you just chuck most people when they first start playing, they'll just chuck them down pretty close to each other, and then it's only if you play it a lot where you'll maybe want to move them to more better locations. If you're like me though, I only play it when Emma plays, so all I did is I've done the tutorial on my own personal map, and then I've never been back on it since. The only time I play is when Emma's live, so it doesn't really matter where I've placed mine. I'm never going to go back and use it.
Right, that's kind of how I do things. Like,
I can't find Erwin.
Adventurer's Journal.
Now he's in his shop.
I'm really not reading any of this, but okay.
Bluefish, grass, moon, stink bug.
Permit points.
All these, if you see a stink bug, catch it and give it me, please.
Yeah, I will do. I'll be honest, I've kind of just been like AFK hopping around on things. I actually need to start doing some things. This was why I was saying to you, Emma, we'll have to look at that NDA thing for you getting a stream of my stream into your OBS though, because this is where you'll be hitting the problem of say like when we're multi-streaming, you won't be able to actually put in what Austin's doing and what I'm doing into your stream.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, can you do it twice with
Pick it
Discord?
up. Yeah, you can do it twice. You just name it something different.
Oh yeah, I didn't know whether you could actually pull out people's webcams into 2 different instances, but I guess you can.
Yeah. You do it like how I tried to get you to do it the last time and pull it out into its own window.
Find
yeah,
something
you do it the way you did it, pulling it out into its own window. I suppose it does make sense. Oh, another beehive. I'm getting quite good at finding these beehives.
I see a stink bug.
Okay.
Now I've got to find the yellow grass butterfly.
How do I know? Wait, what? Okay. I'll figure this out. I will figure it out.
Worst case, if you get stuck, screen share Dinkum into Discord, and then that.
Oh yeah.
fully understand. I can be like, oh,
I'm just trying to find something to eat.
Bush limes.
Oh, you'll find
trees
bush
with
limes. The
green plants on
green,
them.
green apples. Oh, they look like apples that are on trees. Made out of slightly darker wood.
Yellow wattle flower.
If you look on my stream right now, I'm looking at 2 of them.
Okay. Watch. Okay.
These are them. And then they just drop them on the floor, the green things.
Wow, my island sucks.
Oh wow, you actually got quite a good spawn. Yours actually spawns with an island. Yours actually has a little island for like your starting base, and it has a teleporter really close. Emma's teleporter's out in the ocean.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
You can't even move the thing.
Nope.
It's gonna be like a secret base of operations.
It's where I'm going to put all
To be honest,
these.
I don't know why I didn't think about that, but I'm taking a treasure chest and I might actually go start building the island, you know.
It can be your home.
Man, this sucks. I have to go. Hopefully, nothing can hurt you on this, huh?
Crocodiles
There
can
is
hurt.
sharks and crocodiles, but they should be reasonably tame. I got a wasp as well, by the way, Emma.
A queen bee.
Oh, okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
wasp.
Ah, there we
No,
go.
queen bee.
Where are you putting the honey food?
Yeah, at least this is controller compatible.
Yeah, I advise control of mouse and keyboard. Mainly because my shoulder's been bad, I've been playing it control. But to be honest, I think it actually works better on control than it does mouse and keyboard.
Does
One
it?
of the few games that I actually find really finicky. Oh no, actually, Dinkum's not too bad. Dinkum was the one that I kept putting the controller down and kept forgetting that I was playing mouse and keyboard when I could play control, because it's actually quite good for both.
I used to want to play mouse and keyboard.
Oh, she gave me some stone. Woo.
Yep, now
Aye.
you got 5 green logs.
Yeah, and then you just gotta find the logs, essentially. I think she actually does that in case you buy the wrong license, does she?
Gum
No,
log.
she does that because you can find logs on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that's what I mean. I don't even know what I mean.
We've noticed.
I got that.
If you leave tree stumps, do they regrow into trees?
Apparently, but I've never seen it happen yet.
How do I craft stuff?
Go to a crafting table, the one that's in her base. Tent.
Yeah, like behind her on the left-hand
There's-
side.
Okay.
There's like a table and you can craft stuff
Oh.
at it.
Right here.
That's the wrong
A
fish.
campfire, I guess?
Yeah, that's the one.
Now, what am I supposed to do with it? Just place it?
Yeah,
'Cause
just go
there's no
outside
task
the tent
for
and
it.
place it. And then when you placed it, you basically can cook the bush limes on it. And they just do slightly better heals.
Because she gave me no task for anything, so that's why I'm kind of like... Wow, you can only do one bush lime, huh?
Yeah, one item at a time on it. Basically, what you do eventually is you just build like an entire row of fires.
No,
And
you
you
can
just
get a
run along
cooker.
putting food on them all. Or a cooker, yeah.
Once John
Oh,
opens
whoa,
his
whoa,
shop.
whoa, 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 whoa. I guess I'm trying to catch myself on fire already.
Oh yeah. To stop that, what you can do, what Emma found is easier, is you actually put the fire in the water. And what it means is if you accidentally walk on it, the fire still works if you place it on the edge of the beach in the water. So if it burns you, it only burns you for a second because the water then stops it
Puts it
burning
out.
you.
Oh, okay.
Most of the time when we place fires, we always place them in the water. Because I was really bad at just ended up walking onto the fire and burning all the time.
Or maybe maybe you could
Oh
cook.
wow, this island's got a digger spawn.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, in case you thought this island was useless and pointless, we've gone and put a digger spawn on it. You know what I've done? Swam over here.
Oh,
and I
she
have
gave
got
me a
all the
bug
tools.
net. How nice.
I'm
Play
gonna have to end up
sleeping
coming back
bag.
for a shovel. So what's the crack with the teleporter, Emma? Is it easily moved, or does it cost 25k to move every time?
The teleporter I get,
Yeah.
you got to pay 25k to move it.
Oh, wow.
Everything's 25k to move.
I didn't know whether it counted it as a physical house.
Yeah,
Someone
it's
is
physical
visiting
object.
your
The
island.
deed. Any of the deeds to move is 25k.
Yeah, you should be nearly done. I think if you do this day, and at the end of this day, she'll basically teach you how to make a box.
You see a yellow grass butterfly, catch it.
Yeah, I will. I might not see much though, because I'm on that other island. So I don't see much over there. I'll be honest. Take a shovel.
Good morning, Lynch.
We'll take a spear just in case. We'll take some path. I'll also take a sleeping bag in case.
No, I don't.
Fishing rod. Bug net. Put my competition net back.
He's an accredited license giver, huh?
Yeah. It's a con. So Aldous says.
What?
Licenses of a con.
Oh yeah, they are. You gotta give you gotta earn permit points, so that you can then pay her the permit points, so that you can do things on the island. I'm pretty sure she created the permit points, so that she can then rinse you with permit points as like her own personal currency, so that like she can then charge you to do things on the island.
How do I...
Otherwise, it makes no
Yep.
sense to me why I shouldn't just be able to do everything.
You get them by just simply like harvesting things or chopping trees down or mining, things like that. Doing your daily tasks.
This is gonna be a pain. I don't think I'm gonna have enough island. I'm gonna have to go around. take what island I've got to build up a point around
He doesn't have another job for me.
the Diggle spawn. So that Diggle
You can
spawn
always
doesn't get destroyed.
dig an infinity hole all day and expand your island that way.
Oh yeah, smart thinking.
Oh wow, she gave me some money to go buy a table saw. How nice.
Yeah, catch a load
it's
of
after you do
bugs.
the table saw.
Catch a load
gotta,
of
like,
bugs and
catch
then
10
sell them to
bugs.
John.
Oh. He wants way too much for it.
5,200 for a table saw.
So what am I? How am I supposed to get money then?
Catch bugs, sell them to him.
Yeah, you basically catch bugs to sell them, so that you keep the wood. Emma, how much of this will class as a digger spawn? Should I just box this rock in as well to be sure?
You can't. You could box it in, but you better box in at the
Does it only go to
rim
here?
of the island, not the actual
I
spawn.
caught a fly. How
I know I
nice.
didn't want the spawn getting tampered with, so I was just gonna box the spawn in as well, but I didn't
You-
know how far the spawn would be considered as.
You can affect the spawn rate if you do things like fencing around it or anything like that. You can affect it, and it might stop working.
Oh,
That's why you
really?
do it on the outer rim of the island.
That's not very good though. What if you wanted to like clearly mark where it is so you don't end up?
Well, that's the thing. We were on about this in a stream the other day. Could you initially fence in the spawn? And apparently somebody tried to fence it in so that way they knew like what dogs were
Where it
spawning
was.
in, so they knew they weren't missing a rare dog. And hey, and behold, apparently it stopped it working. So
See, I was wanting to do it so I don't destroy it, because when I go like when my brain goes AFK, sometimes I'll just be doing stuff and I'll forget like, oh, that's a rare dog spawn. So I was like bricking it in because I was like, if I don't brick it in, I'll be flattening land and I'll end up like I'll be getting rid of rocks or something and I'll end up destroying the full thing.
just don't take any
I just-
rocks on that island. Best way to do it.
I'm just gonna do it, and worst case, if it stops them spawning, it's just a little cult circle. I mean, I assume if I then got rid of the dirt, it'd refix it, would it?
Maybe
We
reloading
haven't tried
the
and
game
tested
would
it.
fix it more than, like, obviously once you got rid of the dirt, when we'd saved and then came in the next day, that might fix it, but I'm not 100% sure. I've never
It's gonna
really
make it
messed
like-
with the spawns.
I'm just gonna make it like a cult circle, and I'm just gonna box like circle it in. I think that makes the most sense for my brain. It's safer that way. I'll make it so you can still get in and out of it, so it's not fully fenced.
Yeah, I definitely didn't catch that butterfly today. I think it was only 4 fletch, wasn't it? Yeah, so that's not too bad, I guess. What have I got on me?
Now I have to go collect tin ore.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a grey rock. It has 3 spikes, dark grey.
And then I
You'll
think
probably
that's
need to
basic.
hit
Once you-
4.
Yeah,
Once
how am
you
I
do
supposed
that one, I think
to
that's
freaking...
Buy a pickaxe from John.
Yeah,
But I'm
you should
supposed to get a mining license, though, don't I?
Yeah.
You should be able to get a mining license off her using your permit points, and that'll then allow you to buy the pickaxe from John. Yeah, unfortunately I can't sell you it, you've not got the license, so you go back to her and buy the license off her, and then it'll allow you to. Ooh, sugar.
250 points, and I only have 885.
Eh?
Yeah.
You need to. Are you
Right,
playing on
you
the
need
pad?
Yeah, he's playing on Control Y.
Press select. You've got achievements that you haven't collected on your.
Oh.
You basically just all them top three.
When
You
the
basically
flash in
just,
there, ones to collect.
It'll give
Okay,
you
that...
your points from there. I completely forgot about that.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why they
Basically,
were...
they're like milestones you complete.
Do you want to sleep?
Yay,
Yeah,
got the
well,
mining license.
Just quickly finish boxing this last corner in.
I want this pickaxe. I'll
Need
take
to
it.
place one more piece of dirt.
Right, well, I'm laying in bed. I'm just quickly gonna nip to toilet.
You know what it is, I've got a sleeping bag on me, so...
Oh, no. Okay, that's not a button to... Okay.
Yeah, be careful not to click in your analog stick, because one of your analog sticks, I think it's the one that you used to run, will also cause you to drop items. I used to run around and drop my axe all the time when I first started.
Oh, there is a jump button. There it is. Okay. That must be a shark. It's a gray rock with spikes in it.
Yeah, you'll come across an area that'll have rocks, that'll have like, you'll tell the difference between a normal rock and like rocks with ore in. It'll probably be on like the more main island. And when you find one of them, you're likely to find like a little group of them. There'll be like a few all in one area.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, Jesus.
Need 10 of them? Holy cow.
Go away, Prime Videos. Not interested. I forget even how Amazon Prime TV.
Gotta collect that wood.
Wonky, you kidding me?
Okay, there we go. Ooh, copper ore.
Erwin, what's your job, mate?
Yeah, you get copper and tin.
Furniture, I can do that. No problem.
What you'll need to do, by the way, which Emma forgot to explain, is your yellow bar underneath your health bar is your energy bar. You need to keep eating bush limes to get your energy back up.
I don't know why I forgot that. You're also teaching me.
Yeah,
I
well,
am
just
a new
you.
banker here on Stream Island. Am I to understand that
You should be able to find a tree with
instrumental-
bush limes, though. Yeah, like there.
But
And
you
then
have to
you
cook
eat
them
bush
to eat
limes.
them, or can you just eat them?
You can just eat them like that. They just give you more of a buff if you obviously cook them. So most of the time you cook them. But if you're low, and then there's another tree there, and I just get a few, just to basically speed run that part of it. Once you get here, like, you can make like different types of drinks that basically boost it way more than the bush limes do, so you don't really have to live on bush limes once you start getting more advanced items.
That's the bank bill.
Well, sweet. I've cleared the trees on this island. I'm just not very sure what to do with it.
You need to get your house. Your
Like, you
house.
probably need a house on it.
Get you the house deed now.
You don't have to, just for the sake of placing it, to have to replace one.
I thought you wanted your house over there.
No, there may be another island eventually that I decide to use. I just wanted to see what this was like because it had a teleporter at it. I suppose it would be a good place. You could always build a little...
You can't afford it now.
Well, that's okay. It doesn't matter. I don't need it. Why won't you just buy?
I just got the town out of that.
Alright, sound. Doesn't matter, like. I've got like 300k on me, 200k.
Oh well, you can come and give me that if you want,
Yeah.
and then you can have a house, I guess.
I got 300. I'm pretty sure inside the chest in my house there might even be some dinky dollars.
You mean in my house?
Dinky
Yeah.
dollars.
Or dink coins even, not dinky dollars. They're the permanent points, aren't they?
No, that chest is empty.
So I need
Alright, I emptied it
a
then.
campfire.
I've got
Okay.
one there. It don't matter, I don't need it doing today, like I said, still some thought needs to go into it. I'm not even entirely sure what I want to do with land. Suppose it does make sense to build something here because of the fact of the teleporter, but...
Now I'm trying to find my way back. Oh, there it is.
You can mark things on
Worst
the map
case,
by clicking
I was
it.
about to say that. Worst things, you can mark things on the map if it comes to it, if you get lost. And it'll flash up what direction it is.
Jellyfishes.
Be
Oh, they
careful,
do hurt you.
poison Yeah. You'll get permit points for it though. You have
Getting
some palm
poisoned.
wood, didn't you? Oh, palm wood, not
I've never
palm.
had any for being poisoned. I should maybe get poisoned at some point for the 3 points.
You ended up dying last stream. You've definitely got them permit points.
Not from being poisoned, I didn't.
You don't get it from being poisoned. I just said you get them
Oh,
from
right.
being damaged.
Oh, from being damaged. I thought you like
Yeah.
got some for being poisoned.
No. Highway.
You think you would, because it's like a separate sort of effect.
I got
Oh,
lunch
right.
I'm trying to eat too.
That is not
You
what
got
I need.
some McDonald's for lunch.
Where is... Got it, yep. Pine, forest and tropics.
Not quite sure what to do here. Don't know.
Now you understand how hard it is to actually design an island.
Yeah. I just don't know what really looks like. I mean, I suppose one thing I know is I want the Diggle spawn separate, so I'm just going to make it so everything's separate to the Diggle spawn by one block. And that's how I'll build my foundations. My foundations will build off of that. And then I'm going to have a floating tree. It's going to be like the tree of life or whatever. It's going to be the one tree. And it spawns bush limes. That's what we're going to survive off on this island. We're doing island living. Slice of life anime. I feel like a Roman. Cause I'm kind of going around and like, you know, like the only thing left of like Roman buildings are like the foundations and everything else has been destroyed. Like Hadrian's Wall.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just kind of like building like foundations that are like one block high.
Okay, where do I place the furnace, or how do I place the furnace?
You hover over it on your
Back
toolbar,
right trigger.
and then, yeah.
Right.
If you ever need to
okay.
pick something up, you press the Y or triangle button, depending what it is on your control.
Pick something up,
There's
it's
like-
A.
Really?
Oh, you mean
my
pick up a
control.
placed item?
Yeah, pick up a placed item.
Yeah.
It's like your triangle or your Y
Yeah,
button.
yeah. I was thinking more like picking up something.
Oh right, you just thinking picking up like apples and stuff. I get that. I just don't know how. we're
Where
gonna
me,
do
just leave me
this.
alone. I'm trying to find a common dragonfly and I'll be out of your face in a minute. Leave me
Oh,
alone.
sugar. I think I need to
I said leave me alone.
dig more.
Stop it. Right, I'll go.
That's all there.
Oh, Ted Sully's on the island somewhere.
I think we might use that for an infinite dig hole. So that doesn't
Look.
really make sense, does it? If we're going to use an infinite dig hole, we kind of want the infinite dig hole to be right in the centre of the island.
No, you don't. If you fall into it, you've got no way of getting out of it. You want it to be placed in water, so if you fall in it, you just hover over the water.
This is why we have you.
Hi, Ted. Hi, Ted.
Do you know how to build the infinite dig hole without it being dangerous?
Yeah, you've got no glider, so if you fall in it, you
Oh,
I'll have to come wherever you are.
what's your answer for that?
What?
My infinite dig hole is now sand.
You want it to be sand, you're on a sand island.
I guess. So what, even my foundations will be made of sand?
You can change it to mud if you want. I can just bring you mud over and you just place mud on the sand, it changes it to mud.
Okay, whatever.
Maybe I'm gonna build 2 dig holes. We'll see. See how it goes.
I guess I'm John's.
Put that there like that.
For anybody who's
So is there an
watching
unstuck button for if you get stuck somewhere
No.
on this?
I'll have to just come and
No.
dig you out like I just said. Normally you'd have a glider, and a glider would be helpful at that stage, but we don't have any of them.
Oh, that turned it into dirt that time. I'm a little confused.
Because if you dug up dirt and put dirt down on sand, it changes it to dirt. How we terraform.
No, I dug up sand, but it turned the sand
Did
into
you put it
dirt.
on grass?
Maybe.
That's probably
Well,
what
I've
you
got
did.
to put the rest of it on grass. Yeah, I did. I put it on grass and it
if
turns
you put
into
it on
dirt.
grass, it turns it to dirt.
But yeah, if I put it on dirt, it turns it into sand.
If it's sand that's on your spade jar.
Yeah, well that doesn't make sense. If I take sand and put sand on dirt, it turns sand into sand.
Yeah, but if
If we
there's
take
grass
sand
seeds
and put it on
underneath
grass,
it
it
turns
makes it
into
dirt.
It makes
So do I
perfect
need
sense.
to advance to the next day to get jobs from John then?
Yeah, you'll have to sleep and then you chat to him and ask him, does he need anything?
You should be at a point where you can join us practically though, because it's at that
No, he
point.
needs to get a
on either-
nail and crate.
Yeah, it's roughly round about then where Fletch will tell you can make a crate
After he's done a favour for John.
after you've done a favour for John. I knew it was somewhere around there. We can go as far as there. Suppose we want some of the beach to be beach.
Finally. Right, we can
I'm
now
gonna
go
build
hand
a
these in.
massive mansion and I'm gonna put my house inside of a massive mansion.
You can't do that.
Why?
Well, you know how
It'll
the
have no-
building is.
Yeah, it'll have no roof. I'll just put the. I'm gonna build like a castle.
That's
And
what
at the
you
part
meant.
where I want my at the part where I want my house, I'm gonna have no roof. But on other parts, I'm thinking I'll roof it in. So oh yeah, everything still has to be a solid object. That's
You
rubbish.
need to make a castle outline and put your house inside the castle.
Yeah, and that's all I can do. And this game lacks creativity.
No, you lack creativity.
It's limited creativity, I should say. Limited.
Needs 1 copper ore. Coming right up. Glad I grabbed some of that copper before. When I saw it.
There we go. So if I put that there, that's perfect. Which means that would be the foundation. I mean, there is an argument to be made. We should go there. Maybe we'll put it there.
Crocodile, I swear down. You ain't biting my foot today. You're gonna be my teeth. I've had enough.
You'd put that like that, and that like that. Oh, but then I've turned the floor to sand now. I need to do that.
Right. Cook some meat. And then that's my daily's done. And then once I hand in all these things that are in my bag, hey, when build, that'll be my chores done.
That
Oh.
works. It's not perfect, but it works.
Most of them
I've
are
only added
sellable.
things. Technically, I haven't taken anything away. We'll build it there. I'm only building loose foundations. I'm not going to waste time. because there's a good chance I'll pull half of this down and be like, actually, I don't like that. So there's no point in doing it all.
A
You
kitchen
need to
sink.
figure out what building blocks
Oh,
you want.
nice.
Say what, Emma?
You need to figure out also what building block, like what brick, like what bricks you want to use to cover your walls so that you can actually like decorate them and things like that.
Sand. I'm thinking making a sand castle out of sand.
Alright,
Makes sense, like, doesn't it?
I guess.
It's a pain because I'll also have to take some of the foundations out. Some of the foundations are not sand.
Yeah, you just take the grass out off it by digging the soil up and then
Yeah.
place sand down on the soil. It'll turn it into sand.
I'm gonna cheat though because I only need to do it for the outside. It doesn't matter for the inside. I'm very
I
much
mean,
like
worst case, I
for
can
the
come over
outside.
and do half of it for you if you want.
No, it's not a necessity. And like I said, it's a work in progress. I'm kind of just FAFOing at the moment. I'm just putting stuff in, seeing how it looks. Messing with
What's
buildings.
all the
like-
shells? Well,
I am gonna have an issue of not having enough energy though. And I don't think these free bush lime every couple of days are gonna be enough for me to survive on.
You'll be taking some food over there with you.
I should have really, shouldn't I?
I didn't want
That's
to
what I
talk
might
about
do.
it to donut.
I might come back to the island and get some resources. We got the start of a civilization anyway.
spend money or sell items, and John's okay. It's either or, but
No, you've got to spend so many coins to get him to move in, and you also need to sell him a few things to get his reputation up with you.
You should have the ability to make chests by that point, shouldn't you?
No, you've got to get him able to move in because she teaches you nails because his shop requires nails.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Because
He's close,
I
he's just
suppose
not
it probably is.
totally close now.
okay.
Oh wow, yeah, I get what you mean, and that's how I do it. I can turn everything into sand really quickly by just placing it and picking it back up.
Yeah. That's why I said if you wanted me to come and help you, I can teach you how to do it.
No, that's why I said I was doing this, to be honest, is I knew there would be I knew by doing this I'd find out things that'll just help my brain be like, that's what I can do for this, or that's what I can do for that.
Sometimes if you see it in front of you though, it helps you understand
Yeah,
it
it
a little
makes
bit
it
more.
easier to understand this is how you do it. I know what you're thinking, like.
Know how your brain works.
A visual learner.
Yep. And
Question
there's
is,
nothing
what
wrong with
food
that.
will I come and get?
Whatever you
Just
want.
take loads of meat for me. Does meat give
Preferably
you
don't
energy?
take meat. Take some fruit salads with you just because I need the meat for the crab pots. That's how I'm getting my keys.
Yeah, no worries.
And I do believe there's a lot of fruit salads made up as well.
I'm yet to see any diggles spawn for my spawn. So we're gonna have to see whether I broke my spawn. But it is something I'm wanting to know is whether you break the spawn.
One way to find out.
Well, I thought that. I was like, it's one way to find out, that's for sure. Break it and see if it still works. Splash.
Pick up all these shells.
Use your boogie board and jump.
I did.
What?
No, jump in the river, jump. You don't use energy jumping. You're using hella energy swimming that. Jump in the water with your boogie board.
How do I jump?
B.
Oh, B.
Yeah, that's why
Use it
when I
like
said,
a kangaroo
that's when I
hop.
said, I was like, oh, there's the jump button.
Rather than swimming, if you just jump all the time in water, basically you use barely any energy.
You use less energy than if you were to swim it. I understand what you were thinking now.
Kangaroo hop the water initially. You can only do that though when you have the boogie board, for anybody who's watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for the information.
Oh, so you can't just jump without one?
It's what I do best, no.
Oh,
If you're in
can't.
water without a boogie board, you just swim.
Yeah.
If you have a boogie
Yeah.
board in water, you jump.
How weird.
It's not weird.
like
The
Call-
boogie board basically
like
gives
Call
you
of
the
Duty
ability to
dolphin
jump in
diving.
water. If you're talking, your audio cut out.
Audio still cut up.
I don't think he's trying to talk at the minute. I think he's trying to sort
No,
it.
yours was weird. I
Oh,
thought that
right.
myself. You didn't come out of my TV, but then for some reason you still came out of my headphones, which means it must have just picked you up really low. My headphones pick up stupidly low sounds that like even my TV doesn't pick up, you know.
Yeah, no, that's what we were saying to you the other day, me and Bear, when we were trying to sort out your audio. You're hearing things dead loud compared to what they actually really are, because when you were trying to stream the other day, you were dead quiet and my voice was overpowering you. It was like it was my stream and not yours. But we got there in the end and fixed it.
Okay,
To be honest, if anybody's interested in streaming, the worst streaming thing that happens to you is audio. Audio cut out, it won't work properly, even though 2 minutes ago when you tested it, it worked. It's very rare that it's actually game problems or anything like that. It's normally audio.
Oh really? Yeah.
And it even happens
it's
to
no
big
problem.
streamers.
Okay.
If you get too low on energy, just let me know and we can sleep the day away. I'm just melting some tin down at the moment.
Yeah. And just kind of moving sand or soil. around at the
34th.
moment.
34 just for a freaking barbecuer? Jeez.
34k,
This
yeah.
guy's a
You
ripoff.
don't really need that. You just need to do a favour for him.
I
Sell
already
him a few
did.
bits. Get
And sold some
you
stuff to him.
get your wood license so that you can buy the axe off him, and he should want to move in. He's not hard to get to move in. He's one of the easiest ones to get to move in, to be honest. After that, it gets a lot harder.
You said logging?
Yeah,
Yeah.
logging license, and then you can buy an axe off him, and he should want to move in if you've already completed a favour for him as well. Because you bought a table saw off him, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do that for one of the missions.
Yeah, no, I was making sure you'd done it. Because that alone probably should have made him really move in.
Is it a case of maybe he has to speak to him and trigger the dialogue for him to say that he'll move it?
He'll do that now if that's the case, because he's left the building and gone and talked to Fletch and got the logging license. When he goes in, he might say it. If he doesn't, buy the axe and then leave the shop and then go back in and talk to him. He should say that there's a deed waiting with Fletch. Worst case, check your town with Fletch and check deeds. He might already be sat there and you've just not read it.
Ow. Just elbowed my music equipment.
It really needs some more furnaces. I just don't want to buy too much to have to move it across the islands. At some point we'll have to do some bridges and actually connect some of the islands up. What I'll do is take a screenshot of the map, and over the weekend I'll try and start planning it out where I want things, so that maybe next week on Monday, when we do this island again, we have an idea of where we want people. We'll have to do a few mine runs though for money.
A moon butterfly?
Yeah, I was gonna say I want a mining diving helmet because I think I'm gonna do what you said.
Oh, you've got a long time until the diving helmet.
I think I'm gonna build an island in between this island and where we're currently built, so that I can like build 2 bridges to get across.
Yeah, we'll have to do that from a boat. We won't be able to do that from a mining helmet. We're not going anywhere near the deep mine yet. Deep mine's quite a few streams off yet.
I forgot about the boat.
Yeah, I've got the permit for it, so worst case if you don't, you can just stand there. You'll have to make an infinity hole again off the boat, and then we'll just do a platform in the middle where we can connect 2 bridges. I know how to do it.
It's going well though. I've got this little area which is like, this is going to be where we
wait there for 2
hold our
seconds and I'll maximise it for stream so stream can see what you're doing too. Just 2 seconds. And then that way I can also see. Right, go on, explain.
This is like
Okay, this
Diggle spawn, but this is where we're essentially going to hold our cult meetings and summon to Satan, like the Illuminati do.
For anybody who doesn't
Or
understand what
whatever
he's talking in a load of jargon.
No, there's like a place in America where all the rich people meet up like once a year, and they like celebrate in front of an owl statue.
I have bought.
Anyone who's American will get the reference. I'm sure it's an Illuminati thing, right? But that's what this is
Oh
going to
my
be.
god.
This is going to be. Well, you full screened me and asked me to get back in story and law, so now you're getting back in story and law.
Do you want the gold kangaroo statue to worship?
Yeah, that'll make sense. We'll put a gold kangaroo. I don't know whether it'll wreck the spawn though. I don't want to wreck the Diggle spawn.
No, you can put it
Diggle.
in front.
Yeah, I guess we can have it like here, so it's like the owl statue from the Illuminati. But
You've
it's,
got a bit of
free.
feedback on your mic for some reason, just so you're aware.
Oh, I have to sort that soon. And then so far we got this. Look, it's nothing special, but this is what our sandcastle is going to be built out of. I've basically just gone round. I've done a brick away from the cult ring. So there's like a little like trench around it, and then this is going to be our sandcastle.
Finally.
Which so far I've just built the sandcastle around
Why?
the foundations of the island.
Everything was glitching then. Sorry for anybody who noticed that.
A new deed is available.
I don't know whether I'm going to build the island out further and whether I build it out to here.
Yeah. Place that deed down and then
yeah.
put the ingredients in it, and you'll have John's shop
Well, I
once you
suppose
sleep.
This could be my garden. I suppose this could be where I plant my plants. Maybe have
Okay.
this actually as a lower section. And I think I'm just
No,
going to
not
go around and I'm just going to build the walls up wherever this is, and I'm going to work with the natural land.
Yeah. Sounds
It'll be a
good.
bit jagged and out of place, but that's my intentions.
Sounds
I don't like having to, after what we did with the dirt printer, I don't like dirt printing, so anything, I'm basically trying to do everything that doesn't involve dirt printing or
Uh-huh.
digging.
If you can though, try and sort your audio out because it is quite bad.
That bad.
Yeah. For anybody who's watching, it may put them off. It's got a popping sound behind everything you're saying.
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3.
That's
Is it
better.
still there? Yeah, it was just. I'm about ready to write to voice meter personally and say to him like, I use your product for free because it's like donationware and you can like donate to use the full version for like 5 years now, and then I've decided to pay to access your product, and all of a sudden your product does not work. But yet when I was using it for free for 5 years, it did everything I needed it to.
Right, do you want to sleep?
Yeah. I guess.
Okay.
So.
What's to do?
You got the shop deed. Now what
Ask
do I do?
Place it
Alright,
down
place it.
on the ground and then click in the blue green deposit box. It'll tell you a load of ingredients that you have to put in. It'll be, I think, 10 gumwood planks, 5 palm wood planks, which you've got to go find. They look like palm trees. In America, you'll know what that is. We don't have them in the UK, so go find them, cut them down, turn them all into planks. You'll need to turn your tin bars into nails, and you'll have to find tin sheets or use a tin bar on the table saw and make a tin
Then
sheet.
the nails and planks, palm
Yep.
wood planks, and gumwood.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. How do you make planks? Use the table saw?
Yep. Wood, have it in your hand, go up to the table saw and it'll cut it into planks. Right, that's the crops watered. I'll come and bring you the Jackaroo statue in a minute.
Okay, can't chop down that tree.
Well, I've got ore spawning.
You can cut down the ore.
The fact that ore spawns there though means the diggle spawn definitely starts elsewhere.
5 keys from that one, that's not too bad.
I do wonder whether maybe I've got the diggle. The thing is, there was no diggles on here when I actually got here, so I don't know whether it ever.
Yeah, they could have just been killed by wildlife though. They do get killed.
Yeah, they could have either killed or drowned trying to swim over.
They don't drown, they get killed by sharks.
Oh yeah.
You get
And
3 wood
crocodiles.
per tree then?
4 or 3 sometimes. An 11 armed sea star. That's quite cool. Yeah, I'll donate it. I don't need it.
Okay, you get 4 if you cut the stump out.
Yeah. What have we got? Crab capture. Oh, we've got quite a few of them. Right, get to Erwin and Rain before they go to work. See
I might have
what
to
we can do.
replant the mighty tree. I don't want to get rid of the mighty tree, but I think I might have to get rid of the mighty tree and replant it.
I
I
can
don't
do
know if
that,
that's
that's easy.
I think what I might have to do is I might have to just extend the land out. I don't think we can get rid of the mighty tree. Although it does make sense because then I can make the mighty tree higher. And then it's even mightier. So maybe it does. Maybe what
Hello,
we'll do
Melvin.
is maybe we'll...
Hello
Maybe
there,
we'll have
I'm Melvin. Like making furniture and other things, so if you like buying that sort of stuff, come and talk to me.
But I don't want to talk to you. Oh.
Oh, that's how you get your furniture.
Oh, he's the one who sells you all your furniture.
Yep, 5 meat. Oh, no, I didn't really want to sell that, but I guess I'll have to.
Boom! This mighty tree's gonna be mighty. Oh wow, I didn't realise that. You can like just stand where you wanna grow, where you wanna put stuff in it, even though you wouldn't technically be able to reach that height. It just keeps placing soil.
Yeah, until you reach the build limit, and then you won't be able to put anything on top of it.
What's build limit? Do we know?
Possibly 13 blocks. I'm not entirely sure. I've never built up to it.
See, what I want to do is I want to build up to build limit, and then I want to put a tree on top of it.
What build limit is?
And then the tree's going to be like the mighty tree. Although I think I may that's got to be build limit because I can't even see to that height. Did that place anything or did that just despawn?
Okay,
It'll just disappear.
how do I know? Palm trees?
Yeah, they look like palm trees,
Oh,
like
there they
real
are.
palm trees. Yeah. I was going to say, you should know what one looks like.
There we go, that's build
You've got them
limit.
there, we don't. We're not that lucky.
I think what I might do is I might...
I
this
don't
is kind
have
of
'em.
centre.
Where I live.
Really? I thought they were all over America.
Uh-uh.
Ah,
No,
learn
it's like
something new every day.
Florida.
I would say Florida and parts of California.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
That's Gumwood.
What
Yeah.
I might do then is I might cut down this bush lime tree. The mighty bush lime tree might go somewhere like here in the... And we'll put the mighty bush lime tree on a massive pedestal.
Right, I'm
work it out
coming
with
and dropping
more.
off you the kangaroo statue.
Yeah, no worries. Are you bringing payment?
No,
You
you.
got, like,
Oh,
pay-
I can bring the deed, but you'll have to give me some money for it to pay it off.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I've
Yeah,
got to
you've
have the
got-
money on me first though or not. I'll have to find out.
Alright. Well, worst
Because
case, I'll
house
give you the
deeds are
deed.
slightly different.
You can go back with it at worst case.
Yeah.
I
I'll
was
just
actually
think-
meaning... I wasn't meaning that, I'll be honest. I was actually meaning payment to enter the island. But I suppose you are bringing me things. I can't really charge you to bring me a...
Yellow
token.
house, purple house, or green house.
Purple house.
Purple house, it's gonna be. It's gonna have to be a purple
I
house.
was joking, but okay.
I'll bring you the stuff out to build it as well.
Alright. Palm trees.
The
Where
others
the
were
hell
all
are you
yellow,
on this
red, and
island?
green, weren't they?
What?
So yeah, purple's the better colour out of the lot. I was saying the only other colours you said was yellow, red, and green, didn't you?
I didn't say red. I said yellow
Oh.
or green.
Alright then, yeah, definitely purple.
Okay, I am not finding any palm trees.
If you look on your map, the light green area. I think they're called tropics on your map.
Press up on the
The
D-pad
tropics.
to get your map.
Oh, there it is. Okay. The light green areas?
Yeah. If you hover
Yeah.
over it, it should say
Like-
the tropics.
Yeah, that area towards the north where the grass is like lighter green. All them northern
I didn't
areas.
realize it was that big.
Yep.
Oh,
It's technically got like 4 separate biomes that all sort of slowly mould into each other.
Right, here are all these. Nails, tin, planks. How's
Oh, you
indeed.
even
Oh,
got
I'll
more
have to do
food.
it. So I'll collect them back.
oh
Where do you want your
no.
house?
I got a croc.
I'll give you the
Wait.
dinks.
Where do you want your house?
Just put what? Can I not build it?
No,
Are you joking?
it's the problem of
Just
me
put the
being
deed
a creator.
Just put the deed in the chest for now.
You can't.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not ready for it. You can't put it in a chest at all?
No.
If I'd known that, I wouldn't have said buy it.
I'll just keep hold of it if you want.
No, because it could be ages. You're just going to have to randomly place it, and I'll just have to pay 25k to move it.
Do you want me to place it over here
What?
out the way?
No. It wants to be in here. It wants to be centre, but oh, see, this is a problem. Hang on, let me spade it, because the mighty tree's going somewhere, and it's I don't want it in the way of the mighty tree, but I do want it.
I'm good.
Because we've got that, and I think the mighty tree's probably going to go there. Actually, that makes sense. If I put the mighty tree on this, I can put these plants all around the mighty tree.
Do you want it where you stood?
Somewhere around it, yes. If you were to stand sort of this way, place it somewhere there, like somewhere here.
Look at my stream. Mind out. Look at my stream.
I didn't think about that, but I can actually see what you're doing as you're doing.
There.
Hang on. I just realised I'm watching Austin on Discord. I should be watching you. It'd make it easier to see. Yeah, that'll... Bring it one more closer to you.
To me.
Yeah, that's perfect. It just means there's 2 squares all the way around it, so I've got plenty of space to...
I just want the bananas!
Well, I suppose I've only got 1 square this side, but I guess I'll just build that out. But
There
yeah,
you go.
thank you.
And I gave you the Jackaroos, so do you want to give me 95k?
It's in the box over there.
Alright, no problem. I didn't look.
300k.
Your Jackaroo
Yeah.
statue's going in the box then.
Yeah, there's 300k there, and then I'll place the Jackaroo statue. That needs to be perfect for when we do the summonings.
I've taken 111, you can have the rest, it's your money. I just
Oh, you
couldn't get
can have it all.
exactly 95. I've got chores to do, so I
we
don't
got a
want to spend.
kangaroo in the spawn. Ready for me placing the golden kangaroo. Ignore. This is going to be a moment.
A golden kangaroo.
Yeah, you get it from Fletch when you've got 5 villagers built.
Oh.
So I suppose that's the thing. I suppose what we should do is I suppose we should kind of put it centered.
It's always worth trying to play your own island just so that you like know like little
That
things,
makes
but
sense.
if you're not that
And then
into it.
Then we can like, everyone can like get together in the stone summoning circle, and we chant to the golden kangaroo on the beach, so it doesn't wreck my spawn. Oh my god! Did that wreck the spawn? I went and put my sleeping bags inside the spawn.
No,
Maybe
that
that's what
won't.
broke it.
Destroying the stones will, nothing else.
I haven't. Right. Well, I was gonna say. So I can build. You think I'd be safe to build inside of it?
I honestly don't know. Like I said, someone said they fenced it in and that broke it, so I don't know. That's the only other thing that I know that could possibly break it.
Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
We fenced it in.
Yeah,
I've
so
dirtied
that
it
that
in
way
there,
the
I
dog
haven't fenced it.
diggers didn't go everywhere and they knew what was spawning there. But apparently
Yeah.
that broke it. But I don't know. I've
Yeah, I
never done
technically
it.
haven't fenced it in. I've just dirtied it in. Wonder whether
Guess
that'll count it.
to get some palm trees.
Because it should just still be land you can move over. I'll keep it like that either way. It looks unified.
Oh my gosh.
Where are you at with it? Have you found these trees you were looking for?
Yeah,
That's
I
what he
did.
was trying to do.
It just everything's trying to attack me right now.
Don't tell me about it. I always get eaten by crocs. Pain. These goddamn kangaroos do nothing but pooing all over my island. I'm gonna actually chop its head off.
What they
I think.
do.
I'm
And
gonna
then I
get
need
rid
a
of said
harlequin.
kangaroo. And there'll be no kangaroos on this island. The only thing is, I kind of don't want to get rid of him because he's the only kangaroo. And if I
They'll
get
just
rid of
keep
him, then there's
respawning
no-
there.
Oh my
No,
god,
Mr.
can I trap
What's
an
the
animal and
15
bring it to
planks
the
for
island and
omelet?
untrap it?
Yeah.
That's good to
What?
know.
You'll have to build a trap though for it. We don't have any.
Yeah, that's fine. I wondered if I actually did that. Can I get more kangaroos if I killed the kangaroo?
Yeah,
for
people
now?
normally build kangaroo pits so that way they can harvest the poo. It'll all be in one spot, and that's how a lot of people make the compost.
A raw
Ah.
drumstick.
Build a zoo, essentially.
To an extent. Where is the harlequin?
I might have to do that, you know, that sounds like a good idea.
Screw these crocs.
That might be my next project after I've built my sandcastle. I might build a zoo.
Okay. Waste a lot of energy, but
I do not see my harlequin butterfly. It's the only one I've not got. And then initially I've got all the chores. My dailies are getting neglected. What can you do? That's the thing, I need to buy all these things, don't I?
Let's go. I'm making some progress. I definitely think I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna build some more of these death holes to build with, because this is taking a long time.
Oh, guess what?
What?
Another German Shepherd.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it with you and having
In the
luck
same
with German
spawn.
Shepherds? Same spawn?
Yeah.
We've got a German Shepherd spawn. Boom. What you have to do is you'll have to build another cage. Trap another
What
German
I'm going
Shepherd.
back and doing.
And then we've got 2 German Shepherds. I can bring one to my island. It really can be like a famous rich person with like proper guard dogs. All I need now is some tigers, and I'll be like Mike Tyson.
We'll have a hard time
Oh,
with
yeah.
tigers. There is none.
That's what I was doing. Just trying to find my.
Why haven't they got tigers? You know what? That's what they need. They need tigers.
I don't think tigers exist in Australia, do they?
They should. I'm pretty sure you get tigers in Australia.
Maybe you do.
I mean, apparently he needs to put some tigers in so that I can be Mike Tyson on my island with some tigers.
Discord suggested it, I guess.
Tell him, like, get it done. I need to be like Mike Tyson. I need tigers now.
Why do you need to be like Mike Tyson?
I don't know. Just because I know Mike Tyson owned tigers once. He's the only person I know that I can think of that was a tiger owner.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Give me my cage. Thank you. But now we're staying with the other one.
Question is, would you turn that one in? I guess you would turn that one in the sand, wouldn't you? Because it's a corner pit. Oh my god, why is that turning into soil?
Because you planted it on grass seed.
I planted it on soil.
Why are you capturing dogs?
Because they're wild dogs. They're not ordinary dogs.
Most of the dogs are just basic dingo dogs. But there's like 6 different dogs that are like different breeds. Four. Like a German Shepherd,
Poodle.
Poodle and whatever. And they're basically rare spawns. There's like, I'll show you when you get on, but there's like, I've turned mine into like a rock area, which is where I'm gonna like turn into like the cult summoning area. But there's like areas on the map that have got like rocks that are like 2 blocks high, and they've got loads of skulls and bones in the middle of them. And they're conveniently in the shape of a circle, like a summoning pit. And the one, wherever you find these rocks that are conveniently in a circle like a summoning pit, that's basically where your
Like this.
your dog spawn areas are. Yeah, like Emma's stood in front of one now, and it's basically a circle where dogs will spawn inside of.
Oh.
And
If you destroy it, it'll stop spawning them.
it'll have it basically. That's where you'll find occasionally it'll instead of spawning normal dogs, which you just kill for meat, it'll spawn one of the 4 rare dogs, and you obviously then can get a rare dog.
I think I've missed the time to catch a Harley Quinn. Who is the Harley Quinn for? Erwin. It's not too much of a biggie, I guess.
Crikey, it's the Irwins. Oh.
Named after good old Steve Irwin,
He was Australian
crocodile
after all.
hunter himself. Aye.
How do I get the nails again?
Get the what, sorry?
Tin. You have to do tin bars in the furnace, and then take the tin bars to a crafting station, and turn tin bars into nails.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, that's a lot of. Oh man. Does resting regenerate? Okay.
Yeah, going
No.
to sleep does.
Going to sleep does, but just like.
That's
doing
what I was
nothing,
asking.
going AFK doesn't.
No, that's why I'm saying like actually resting.
Yeah, it gives you full health and full energy back.
Okay.
Right, I think I've got a task for you to hand in. I didn't mean to press what's up. I know sleep is hard to come by nowadays.
How'd you
isn't
get a wheelbarrow?
it? Got by it from John.
That's what I might come and do, you know, I might buy a wheelbarrow.
He's already
speed
shut.
up. Yeah, I mean tomorrow, like. But that's
Worst case, I can get you it and bring it over to you if you want.
Yeah, maybe do that tomorrow. I'm just thinking, I'm doing a lot of back and forth, and I could just fill a wheelbarrow full of dirt, and then just do half as much back and forth.
Why people love
Whereas
the
I'm doing
dirt
a lot.
printer.
We've done enough dirt printing on the DevCon island. I won't be dirt printing ever again. No, Emma decided she'd fill it. Look at your map and look at how many rivers there are. Emma decided she'd play an island where you can use the dev commands, and on the dev commanded island, the first thing she decided she was going to do for content and something to do was spawn in dirt printers which print dirt and basically fill every single river on the map.
What I'm doing tomorrow.
So you can imagine how much time that takes to fill every single river with dirt. It's
so
like
far,
at least
actually not that long.
3 to 4 blocks you've got a place per square to fill each piece of water, because they tend to be like 3 to 4 blocks deep, and then you have to do that through every single river. And like, she's done about a third of the map or something, but
Really?
third of the map was like,
Yeah. That's only 2
a third
streams
of the
worth
map
as well.
was like 16 hours. 16 hours of filling rivers she's done. It's like, I haven't got the patience for that.
What we'll be
I
doing
just
tomorrow.
wish I could
I helped
find
a little bit, but
10 or a little bit easier than what I have been.
Oh, another treat.
yeah, I need to sleep. I'm low on energy.
Give me
There's no
a sec.
rush, like. Tell you one thing, it works even better that there's 3 of us now. Because I was saying to you the other day, I was like, I want to stretch the screens out so that I can see your screen as much as you can see my screen.
Is there
But other than-
like a place to like on the map that's a little bit easier to get the 10 ore at? Or is it just very random?
It's basic. I think the desert areas do tend to have more rocks in. From my personal experience, I think you'll find any areas that don't seem to have like yellow or green trees and they just seem to be like desert. I tend to find you find more rocks there, but
Because it's like 5 ore per one.
you shouldn't need too many. I think
You
it's
need
like
3 in total, so you need 15
Yeah.
tin ore.
15 tin ore you need, which is
Really?
Yeah.
yeah.
What was that thing that was just glowing? Oh, shiny stone. What is that for?
You grind it, but you're not anywhere near that yet. You'd have to buy a grinder from John.
Boo.
But it will eventually give you ore and possibility of giving you an opal.
Alright, I got 16 ore. Hello, Mr. Sharks.
I've maybe got a day more in me or 2 at max, but I'm getting pretty tired.
Yeah, no worries.
Today has been a very long day.
Chances are then we'll
9
probably play till you're ready to get off, and then I'll swap to League after that.
I wish you could just put all of the ore in instead of one at a time.
Come on, let's get it out of the way and done with crocodile. You lose.
Does it work out well?
I'll see whether John's got a wheelbarrow as well for you.
What's up with all the fish crates?
It's an easy way to get old keys. You've got to get level 3 fishing, then you can make a crab pot, and if you make crab pots and bait them with meat, you can find old keys. Easier than treasure hunting.
Old keys?
Yeah, old keys are what you need to open up the treasure rooms down in the mine. How you find good loot. We'll explain it all to you slowly, bit by bit. There's quite a lot to the game, basically.
Good, I brought Discord. I was trying to pop out multiple windows and it broke it.
I'm not entirely sure why.
To be honest, it makes sense because I don't know when they've done this to Discord, because as far as I'm aware, you used to be able to do it, but you can't watch multiple streams at once anymore. So like,
Have you got it on grid view?
No, the second you click another, it stops the other. You can't watch two people doing something anymore in Discord.
Odd.
When they've made that change, but it's actually really bad.
It is indeed.
I used to always.
Yeah,
I think
John's got your wheelbarrow.
And that's why, to get around it, I used to always use virtual camera. But yeah, that's annoying. Oh, he's got my wheelbarrow. I'll come buy that now.
I've got it for you.
Oh, sweet.
I'm just getting everybody's daily jobs and then I'll be over.
If you can bring me a bed, bring me a bed.
I've got
Otherwise,
one,
I've got
funnily
house.
enough, for you.
Yeah, well, I thought that. I was like, I know there's one in the furniture.
What, you think you
I've
need a
just
bed?
got one. Yeah, rather
Otherwise,
than
I've got
sleeping in a
house and
sleeping bag, you
bag.
get beds and furniture and all
No,
sorts.
I was giving Aldi a hard time of like, what? You think you deserve a bed?
Alright, sorry.
Go Japanese style. Sleep on the floor on sleeping bags. We don't need no bed. Japanese here. I'm pretty sure I just crashed my game. This hard drive, I swear to God, I'm pretty sure it's that hard drive trying to like go to sleep on me.
Apparently you're trying to go to sleep.
Yeah, I tried to place that hard drive. I tried to mess with a sleeping bag and I accidentally jumped on the sleeping bag, and then my hard drive decided it was going into sleep mode, which is quite annoying. It's like, why go into sleep mode while I'm reading the game from you? I quite clearly don't want you to go to sleep.
Where's Owen at?
Construction will begin tomorrow.
Ah, sweet.
Technically, you'd be able to
Okay.
join my island now because you've learnt how to do nails and crate.
Yeah. Basically, if you ended up sleeping to the next day where the house will be built, because you have
shop.
to sleep to save your progress for the day. So whenever you're next ready to sleep, if you basically sleep to save your progress for that day, you'd then be able to do multiplayer and join. You can actually join way earlier, but if you join earlier, you can't build wooden crates, and if you can't build wooden crates, it's just so annoying not being able to build storage.
No, you need nails for other DIYs other than
Oh
just
yeah, you
storage.
also need to be able to do the nails, don't you? It kind of
Yeah, that's
soft
why I
locks
got
you
you
to
to do
do
it.
at least that much of the tutorial.
Alright,
Got that
well,
one.
that's... So, okay, if I know
What-
how to
what have we
make
done?
nails, then I can join?
Yeah,
Okay.
you basically just sleep to save your progress,
Yeah, I just did.
and then exit to main menu, and you'll be able to join in
Go on
multiplayer. You just
multiplayer, and then
go to the
join
second
game.
tab. I think it's open games or something, and you should see Emsky's Island.
Called Streamer Island. And what a surprise!
I
There's a
think it
Harley
actually
Quinn
just
here.
gives your character name.
Invite on. So I go to, okay. Open games, right?
Yeah, open games,
Okay,
second tab.
there it is.
Should say Emsky Go
It's
Game.
the only one on my screen.
There we go.
There we go. And then I guess I'll come swim over because you'll start on the main island where Fletch is, and I may as well
Yeah,
come
let's
back
start
over
here.
now.
I see him. Hello. Ow. Oh, that's what I need. Fly. Nice one. You made me catch fly.
Do we have any spare boogie boards? So I think we should. I
No.
accidentally duped one.
Unless you accidentally did.
Yeah, I think the other day it duped a second one, which means he'll have a boogie board he can.
So can I buy like licenses and stuff? Or...
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can still go to Fletcher's
Okay.
here in the town hall.
There
Rather
isn't
than
an
being
extra
tense.
boogie board.
That's a
Everything are
bang.
basically buildings. Over here. In there's where you buy your licenses.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if it was.
And then John's shop is John's shop.
Lovely north.
But yeah, you can basically.
Oh, you're here. Here. Can I have one of these?
Max level on excavation already. Didn't even do anything.
And you wanted that.
I think basically as you do certain things on the island, like more excavating, you unlock further levels. But like, you can only get licenses based on your level. So like, every time you sleep, you'll level up from like excavating or fishing or wood cutting. And then when you get to like level 10 wood cutting, it unlocks like the ability to buy the second wood cutting license.
So I shouldn't
So
really
even
buy licenses willy-nilly. A vehicle license?
Yeah, you
Means
can get
you can sail on a
vehicle
boat.
license. It starts out as a boat, then
Gotcha.
eventually it's motorbike, and then eventually after that it's a helicopter. But they're one of the last licenses you'll probably find you want to buy, just because it takes ages to get the vehicles anyway, so you won't really have a use for the licenses. It's more the ones to begin with, like your fishing license, your logging license,
Hunting license?
that
Farming
sort of stuff.
license?
Oh, there we go, I do. I've already got a second boogie board on me, so I'll give him one of these boogie boards for swimming.
Alright, what am I supposed to be doing now?
There's a boogie board there, which basically just means when you're in the water, if you use it, you just swim faster in the water.
Jump,
And then
don't
after
swim.
that, you can basically just start building something or go around catching bugs and money. Have we got more spades? There's a box near Emma's house which is normally has tools in for anything you need to do. Potentially you could get a spade and help me build the castle, but
Okay.
I'm just trying to find where the spade is.
I have a shovel.
Oh, so. Fishing tips.
Alan. Well, I'm after an anchovy.
You're way over here. No, that's no. Where are you trying to build this castle?
Over this way. Follow me.
Yep.
You just jump off the pier into the water here. Swim across. Just be careful of the sharks. Oh, you've got the jumping down quicker than I have. I've still been swimming across rather than jump swimming. It really save you that much energy.
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does. I was kind of wanting to
Right.
just be like, okay, does she actually know what she's doing? Yeah, she does.
And then basically, what you do is there's a set of stairs down here. Right, this is the Digo spawn areas, the circles I was on about. If you find any of these on the map, basically don't do anything with them, because if you accidentally get rid of one of the rocks, it stops dogs spawning altogether. And I accidentally nearly got rid of one of the rocks when we first started, so I've just been like, I boxed this one in. Round this side, there's basically a hole, and if you go to the hole and dig, it's already at like the lowest it can go, so it'll just infinitely let you dig more sand out of it. And then all I'm basically doing is just going round this area that's already got a floor and just putting a foundation in, just for the sake of like it having a foundation, really.
Did I do that right?
Yeah, that should have done it right. Just place that next to it. I think that's because I went and placed it on top. Yeah, just put it there, that'll do. Doesn't
I
matter
had
too much
sand
if-
and
What it'll be, you'll have done what I accidentally did. Certain spots have got like grass on it, and if it's got grass on it, rather than it turning it into like that, it accidentally turns it into soil instead. I did it accidentally.
why don't we
before.
get rid of the grass?
Well, that's what I was meant to do. I thought I'd already gone round, but I must have missed that spot. Whereas most of these should be just thing. And then eventually you get a lawnmower, which is why I haven't done all of it individually. Is eventually you get a lawnmower and you can literally just cut all the grass at once.
Yeah, but it won't get rid of the grass spot.
Oh, does it not?
No.
Oh, so I'll actually have to dig that up and thing it.
Yeah.
Right. I'll work that out as I go. To be honest,
You
other than
did?
building the foundation, I'm not really sure what the inside of it's going to be. It might be grass, I might turn it into something other than grass, I haven't really decided. I don't know whether I'll make it into a garden or whether I'll make it into sand. Maybe make it into sand. It would make sense if the floor of the sandcastle has sand as well. So that's a question, if I do that... Oh, it does! So we can technically, that's a quick way of making sand. That'll be handy.
A quick way of making sand is also ploughing it with the tractor. But we're not aware of that yet. Oh no, it's the other way around. You can plough sand to make it mud.
Ah. Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't really know what I'm going to do with this yet. I'm just thinking if I make it 2 blocks high, I at least have like the basis for a foundation. And then I can work out what I'm going to do with it. Be interesting though, because I didn't realise you could go 13 high. The fact you can go 13 high gives me the ability to do different size walls. Maybe even some windows for the castle.
Can't make windows.
Oh my god, you can't even make windows! What a piece of trash. Makes
There
no
used to
sense.
be an echo
There's-
on this stream a little bit.
Funny. No, well I generally forgot. I was like, I'd been thinking of things of like making windows and stuff, but like you said, I won't be able to make windows. I can make areas that haven't got walls,
Oh,
but they're not
pearl.
exactly windows. Not really what I wanted. I wanted an area where I could like build a window. Maybe what I'll do is instead of a window, I'll put in like feature walls. The wall will be like a different soil or something instead. To combat having no windows. So annoying though. Get that rock out of the way. To be honest, it's weird because it's even like, oh there we go, that's how you fix it. No, that didn't fix it. I'm not quite sure how I fixed that then. Is that because I've put sand on top of sand? Either way, that'll work. It'll just make it look like it's real life. Question is, I guess you'd make that sand as well, wouldn't you? Put that there like that. Put that there like that. That. I guess I'd put that. Put that there. That. Put that there. I guess you'd have to do that really, wouldn't you? Doesn't really make sense otherwise.
So, just keep going around that area then?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Anywhere where there's already sort of like a lip of soil built, and just basically building the foundation. I don't intend to do more than go around it just with a small foundation for now, because I may change things up and be like, actually I'm going to get rid of this, or I'm going to do something different. So I don't want to do too much work to decide to want to do something, but I just like, I thought if I at least go around it once,
Okay, Brian, how long does that take?
it sort of puts down a sort of foundation for where I want things. I think I'll probably use it like that. I think what I'll do is outside the foundation, I'll probably build gardens on the bits that are lower down. Not 100% sure though. I don't really see things as full projects, that's my problem. I was kind of like, oh I like that island, I'm going to do something with it, and then I've basically just been like, right, I'll just see how it goes. Yeah, what we'll do, build another infinity hole this side, because
Got a wheelbarrow now.
Oh!
oh my god, we do, don't we?
What?
Got a wheelbarrow. Which
Oh,
means,
do we?
yeah, I can place the wheelbarrow, fill the wheelbarrow full of sand.
Wow, Aldi.
I don't know
She's
why I
like,
didn't
you
think
got a
about that.
wheelbarrow. I'm like, oh, well, that would have been nice to know that we had one. Oh, crap. Put that one back.
I did this last time, there's a way like, if you keep doing this, it dupes it. And then eventually it'll fill. And you What? No, it emptied. How did I do it last time? Try it again.
Freaking late today, John.
Where did
Last
it?
time I did it, and I was managing to make it like print-free sound. It's not printing any sounds now. It's broken. I broke the
We
wheelbarrow.
broke it. We broke it.
Turn it around, see if that fixes it. No. Are you joking?
Yeah, I know.
We've had it 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and we put a hole in it.
Did we actually break it?
There's no way to break a
No,
wheelbarrow.
just pick it back up and you just replace it. But technically, I broke it. Now, it may work. We'll see.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. See the bollocks. Sorry, Emma, I didn't mean to swear. So there was something I was doing last time, and I was doing
Why?
this, and it... Why is it...
Why?
No, that broke it. There was a way I did it last time, and rather than having to keep going back and digging dirt, you were able to, like, make it create more dirt than there was. I broke it again. It's a thing
I
with
want
getting
they
it
stop
empty
breaking
up.
things. Jeez.
I'm trying to be lazy and not have to, not have to do it.
That's how I'm trying to figure it out. Like, how can I be lazy enough?
There is a way, like I said, I think if you don't press out, I think if I do this... See there, it created the second lot of dirt.
It doesn't seem like it.
No, it didn't. It just took the dirt out the wheelbarrow. What?
My shovel. So it's,
Oh,
it did
wow.
create a second lot of dirt.
Thank God for that.
Maybe you can't. Maybe we have got to fill it properly.
Yeah, you do. Oh, what's going on? Is anyone else who's Dinkum froze?
I'm adamant that didn't fill. Maybe it just didn't make it look any... What?
May have to sleep and call it here because for some reason my Dinkum's freezing every now and then, as if it's about to crash.
Have I done it, messing around with the wheelbarrow?
No, you shouldn't have, I doubt it.
You don't
Like,
think
the
maybe it's
wheelbarrow's
red
freaking.
See, it's like
Okay, there it goes.
the wheelbarrow's dodgy.
It's
I don't
not.
trust this
You're just
wheelbarrow
not
business.
using it properly.
No, honestly, even when we're putting stuff in it, it's like making multiple sand that we just don't have on our shovel. Maybe now. Oh my god, and then I forgot it was sand. God damn you. If I dig that up. There we go. Put that there. But yeah, let us know if you need to thing it, Emma. Worst case, we'll try sleep and see if that fixes it. If it doesn't,
It seems stable enough at the moment. To be honest, this will probably be the last day and then we'll come on Monday.
yeah.
What? This is gonna be the last day? I'm just kidding. I see how it is.
No,
I
I'll
finally get
teach you some
able-
of it offline so that way you know what like to do and things like that, just so that
Yeah.
it'll be
Oh yeah,
easier.
no, she just means the last day of her streaming it. She'll probably still be playing it, but she just
Not
won't
on
be
this
streaming it.
island. If I was to do that,
she'll
you'd
be
have to
st-
join
yeah.
my other island. Because this
Oh, she'll
streamer
be
island's
streaming
meant to
on
be
her other
online.
island. She's got like 2 islands currently that she's
Three.
streaming. One of them she cheats and she uses dev commands to spawn things in. And then this is one that she does properly where she doesn't spawn anything in, it's just done legit. Barring unless I like accidentally dupe things like I did last night. And I put all my stuff away and then ended up accidentally creating
Okay,
more.
wheelbarrow's broken again.
Oh, you just hit it with an axe and it'll unbreak. I think that's what caused Emma's server lag, because I think it was me breaking the wheelbarrow.
Right, well, we'll sleep and just call it here for now for this stream. And then that way I can teach Lane Chaser a few things.
I guess. Well, yeah, it is. It's definitely that wheelbarrow. It needs to fix the wheelbarrows. No wonder no one uses them.
Everybody uses them. Right, so for everybody who is watching stream and liking the progress so far, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, that would be much appreciated. And we shall be back on Monday with some more Streamer Island. Tomorrow I think I'll be streaming Devcom Island, filling in the rivers. So if you haven't watched the 2 videos, you've got time to catch up on them 2 videos. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.